apologise. It's been like 3 weeks since I uploaded, and I try and do at least one video a week. So this is like the longest I've gone without uploading for a few months now. So apologies for that. But yeah, I haven't been feeling too great. Just like mentally, I've been a bit like down, and also I've been in a lot of pain recently because I had like 3 dental appointments in 1 month and had toothache constantly throughout the whole thing. I had toothache because I had a wisdom teeth coming through, and then when that tooth like got halfway, it started pushing against another tooth, so I got like double the toothache. And the dentist decided, okay, to make this easier for you, we're just gonna take one of them out, because then it will give the other one room to, to grow. So unfortunately, I lost a perfectly good tooth in order for room to be, made for a wisdom tooth to come through. So yeah. So then I had the pain of getting a tooth removed, which was like, it was pretty bad. They struggled to remove that tooth, and then I had like pain for like a week after that. So it's just, yeah, it was a whole thing. However, now I have no toothache. The tooth is growing and it all looks good. And during that time, I got myself a 3D printer, and I've been making lots of little figurines and props and stuff like that. And I just wanted to show those in a video. The actual 3D printer, I will put a video of on the screen for you to see, so you'll see that now. I'll be talking over that. It is an Anycubic Mono X 4K resolution 3D printer, and it cost me about £300 in the UK, which these days is pretty much $300 US, maybe a little bit more, 320, 330. And that was on the Black Friday sale. Usually it's like 450, 500 or something, so I got a really good deal on this thing. And it's amazing. I've been loving it. This room that I'm in now absolutely stinks of resin material, which is what you pour into the machine, because I've just been using it every single day. So it's like, this room is just like a contamination zone. It just smells of that, and it loads of like toxic fumes. So I've been wearing a mask in here, and I got myself an air purifier as well. It hasn't been working very well though, so I've asked if I can return it. So yeah, enough ramble, let's show you some props and stuff. So, the props and figurines that I've been making are for my video game, which is that there, and also that one. So, oh, it's gonna do the thing where it struggles to focus, isn't it? Okay, it kind of did. They're really small, so yeah. Oh, my stomach's rumbling as well. There we go. It's kind of focused. So that's like a little character, obviously. So, yeah. Nothing detaches, it's like a single piece. Yeah, I've got loads of these. There's a box here full of them. So we've got loads of like different ones. So I'll just hold a few up to the camera so you can see. So here you go. Just a bunch of different characters. There you go. One of my favourites is this guy. In the game he's called he has little antler things on the side. There you go. And then we've got some weapons as well. So I've got like alien weapon. I've got like a revolver here. The detail on these is amazing as well, but sadly the webcam won't pick up that detail because it's only a like 1080p webcam, and yeah, it's a webcam as well, so it's not going to pick up the insane level of detail, although it's not bad looking at it in the viewfinder now. So yeah, it'll pick up some of this bigger stuff a lot better, I think. So like, just there you go. So there's loads of these. What I did was I printed every weapon we have in the game, and then about half of the characters so far. Got some big ones like that, and then some smaller ones, and then we've got this one which is huge. I love this thing. It did break, sadly. There is supposed to be this piece on the end, so it's supposed to look like that. But yeah, it broke. I need to get some super glue and put that on there. So I've got my weapons in one, characters in the other, and then the one that I'm most proud of is really cool. It's an ornament on my desk at the moment. It's this guy. Look at this. That's so awesome. It's huge. Here's my phone for reference. It's taller than my phone, just. So, yeah. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool, and it's very heavy as well. It's not hollow inside, it's like full-on material. So it's a really good quality. You've got, as I said, some really nice detailing in these. Yeah. Super cool. And sadly, the head on this guy did fall off, so you'll be able to see I have got some blue tack in there, currently holding the head on. But when I get my super glue, I'll glue the head back on. But it looks so cool. So I just put that, like, imagine my desk. I'm just propping it on there. Next step is to paint it. So I ordered some paints and brushes, and hopefully in a couple of days they'll arrive and I'll be painting that. That'd be really cool, and I thought that would be a cool video. Now, it will be my first time painting a 3D model, so I might struggle to record at the same time and have the right camera angle, be talking, all that stuff. Yeah, I might not end up doing that, but that's an idea. So we'll see. But yeah, would be cool. And it's all made out of this Anycubic standard resin grey. comes on and solidifies that layer, and then it lifts it back up, goes back down, UV light comes on, chemical reaction solidifies another layer, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and the whole time you've got this thing just going up, down, up, down, up, but like layer by layer by layer. So this thing is made up of like loads and loads and loads of little lines, which you can't see just because of how detailed it is. But yeah, it's made up of loads and loads and loads of layers that stack on top of each other, and you end up with that. So super cool. So yeah, there we go. It comes with, you know, a little scraper tool to scrape off your model when it's done, and then some gloves as well. I need to buy some more gloves. Actually, that's my last pair. Ow, knocked my hand. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Once your model's built, you obviously scrape it off. You cure it with either UV light or sunlight, and before you do that, you have to wash it. So once it's done, wash it in some alcohol and some water, and then put it in the sunlight or UV light for a bit, and it will cure, which changes the colour from like a blue to a grey, which is what it's supposed to be. Yeah. So that is that's it. That's all I've got so far. I've had a couple prints that have failed, and I'll be retrying those, and then maybe I'll do like an update video once I've painted some. As I said, maybe do a video where I am painting it. And I seem to have hiccups. And yeah. Right, I've hiccuped twice, so I don't want to risk it. I think I've got hiccups. I'll end this video here, and I'll see you in the next one, which will not be as long as it took me to get this one out. So yeah. Alright, see ya.